back, how much work does it need? Does he need to do something besides put in the number that you give him the computer for?
I think so.
Is it on VR? Okay, we'll get it set up.
Should I set it up on here so that
Sure, that's right. It can be everywhere.
Does he need to do something besides put in the number that you give him?
Hello, everyone. Sorry, I just rolled away. So yes, Miss Ebony, I'm late, but I had to do some adulting. Thank you. Our dishwasher decided to overflow and then make our kitchen wet and our basement wet. And so yeah. I'm supposed to show you this. My last piece came in late from doing stuff, then I had to fix the, I had to be the adult, which I didn't want to do, but I had to. And so we're just eating leftover sushi.
That's good.
It is, but still. Okay. What? Yes, Twilight, we did miss you yesterday. What do you mean? Why did I have to already be eating more cheese? Like, come on now. Cheese would be a great saga.
Yeah, that was before I told you to show her the
Have you heard about the recent questions and queries? Oh, well, absolutely. Wait, what?
Miss Ebony only chicken nuggets.
No, because you were like, I absolutely did want.
Twilight was like, did you tell my husband about my amazing movie guessing skills?
Oh, okay. Okay. You only have chicken teriyaki sushi. That sounds good. Oh no. Where'd my glove? Oh, there it is. I was like, where'd my glove go? So I hope everyone's having a better night than we are. I mean, it's not horrible. It did smell really bad. But, I mean, I guess it could have been really a lot worse. The Faculty. Is that going to be a movie we need to watch?
Yes, actually, that's a movie we have to watch with Butch because it mirrors the dream he had.
Okay. Because I'm like, I have not watched that movie. Yes, come tomorrow for his stream. Everflight, you as a person who likes games, you have got to come and watch Epic Butch's stream. I'm hoping that he's gonna continue with I want to be the guy Gaiden, because oh my goodness, that was absolute. I laughed, I cried. I did actually cry. I'm not even kidding. It was everything. And he already has his first emote, and it's gonna be the fish as the MVP. Movie about teachers.
More like MBL.
No.
Most biggest loser.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Oh no.
The fish is a winner. I bet you doesn't do anything that's not a winner.
We're
Earthlights, darling. We win.
I managed.
But the fish.
I see that I managed to flatten my colors.
And French toast.
Where's French toast?
It's French
That's
toast.
the character's
His name
Oh,
is
that one.
not French toast.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
name. Sorry, pretty sure.
You're pretty sure it's French toast.
Yeah.
And it's only French toast because Miss Ebony said that this guy was French. So we ran with it.
That is click is started. now you can't see all the things you can use your channel for. And if you click that box, you get a couple bonuses.
Doom. You know, there's lots of people who want to join you as Doom, as the moderator.
What's your shape of the knife?
Single digit is Single Digit is a moderator, and so he instantly gets to be Doom.
Hi, Single Digit.
You should unmod Single Digit. And
What?
Why?
So that I can be the new mod.
You can be a mod without me unmodding him.
No,
You cannot trust Butch to be a mod.
Well, I didn't say I was going to do it.
Why?
I said that I could.
First of all, we can't trust you to be down here monitoring the chat because you know your first love is upstairs on the VR.
Yep, true.
Tyler's playing the
Tyler's your first love?
No.
It's-
Hey, I got 4.
I'm the only dude.
Just 800 more channel points.
How do you get more channel points?
Stay in the stream.
Clicking the screen thing, you'll get 50. And then I think it's every 5 minutes or like 10 minutes you get 10. And if you start a watch streak, then you'll get 300.
What's a watch streak?
If you get in the stream, it's like, so like
Do I have to do anything besides be in the stream? So when you turn yours on, you can turn mine on for me too? Then I can get streaks. These streaks sound better than Snapchat streaks.
because all my friends are doing S. And I did.
I'm your friend. I'm
He
snapping up.
never told me S. They were just like S, and I was like, what's S? And then they just kept saying S over. I didn't even know what S was.
I don't know that he'll start kicking people from the stream. Is the ninja smoking, Kevin?
Well, this is not a ninja, but yes, he is smoking.
It's a food item.
Apparently, this is French toast.
Oh, that's French toast.
Yeah. So
I can see it.
French toast here is an
What are they
outsider.
smoking?
Huh?
What are they smoking?
I don't know. We haven't gotten that far. It's green smoke. It's green. It has a green tint to it. It can be whatever you need. What? You talked about me. Yes, he is a stalker, and his name,
So you need to,
Latrac.
decide that
Hold on, Latrac means stalker. Now, what?
you said he's got green smoke.
Yeah.
Because it looks very gray on the screen.
I can make it greener.
Well, it's just the brown screen. It's
Oh.
not ever been done.
It's not really a strong green. It is mostly gray, but I can make it greener. We talked about his picture.
You could say that it's copper sulfate cigarettes or boric acid cigarettes. That way he'd be cooler, and those things burn green.
It's okay. Say those again, because that sounded pretty awesome.
Boric acid.
He's smoking boric acid.
Yeah.
Boric acid cigarettes.
And then I think it's copper sulfate is the other one. Please don't ask me why I know these things. It's because I homeschooled your children and someone wanted to make smoke bombs.
I was like, how do you know these things? This is why you're so cool.
Because I know things nobody ever asks. You're right.
Hey, but you know, I may not have asked, but man, that was awesome.
Can I just like use them to play on the next stream?
Oh, just because I know what colors they burn doesn't mean that I remember which ones are safe to use. So, boric acid I know it's not.
Boric acid is. I was like, boric acid it is then. I'm okay with that. The stalker. It's a spliff. Yeah, maybe. But I'm not telling anybody.
Not telling anybody what.
It's a spliff. All good things. So what, but you were supposed to be talking about your thing. Why would you talk about me on your stream or on your podcast?
Because I missed you.
They missed me.
Oh, who picks the movie next?
Spider-Man.
Oh, what are Spider-Man's criteria?
Has to be an animated film
Alright, I'm on it already. Keep going.
not made in the United States.
Define what not made in the United States means.
It's not Disney, it's not Pixar, it's not produced in the United States. The one who's getting credit is not an American company.
Okay.
And it's it has to be an action adventure animated movie, not made by the United States. And then
Do you know which movie I already suggested?
Fern Gully.
That wasn't American.
Probably. But the other criteria is the movie made you cry.
My movie still works.
You're good gossip. Oh my goodness.
Who's a good gossip? Single digit?
Apparently,
Yes.
I don't know. We got on. Oh, you guys got on Creator Con. That's Creator Con. I mean, it was good. It's just people didn't see the value. The people who had the power to keep running it, i.e., the school that it was at, didn't necessarily see the value of what it was doing, which was sad. Because Eric and Derek brought in some really big people to come talk to those students, and had a full-on convention. You know, it was a full-on convention.
Yep, has to be animated.
Yes, has to be animated. Oh, have it held in a different high school every year? That would be
The
interesting.
logistics of that are horrible.
Yeah, but I was about to say, it was like the logistics on that would be awful. It's a cool idea, but that would be a nightmare.
First you have to deal with the principal, then you have to deal with PTA, then you have to deal with the school board.
No,
And
no, thank you. That just hurts just thinking about it. And revolving around Spider-Man.
No, Spider-Man is his name.
Yep.
He cried over the Never-Ending Story. I can see that. I didn't understand that movie. It's not as sad as people say it is, but I was jaded as a child.
Well, I mean, we talked about that. We talked about how everyone says that horse scene was like the definition of sadness for everyone. I was like, I don't know, maybe I had like a ice cube for a heart, because
No, we didn't grow up with animals.
I had a dog.
Uh-huh. Had a dog. You liked your dog. But you didn't grow up with animals. Like, they weren't your thing.
Well, no, I just had a dog. I see what you're saying. But yeah, I was just like, I don't get it. And then seeing everybody, like all the TikTok people, and you know, the older ones who are now, you know, they're like, oh, if you were born between this and this time, you know, this is where your heart broke. Like, oh, it's a stupid horse thing.
Oh,
Hey, Enrique! That scene was traumatic. No, it wasn't.
Spoiler, he died. That is a spoiler. He did die.
It's like, no, it wasn't. It was, that horse gave up. He gave 0 F's anymore.
That is exactly what single digit says.
It was like, he just quit. But then he came back. Did you not see the end of that movie where that horse was back?
Nope.
The end of
I saw the end of the movie like 97 times.
The end of that movie, Atreyu and what was his name? Atrix, the horse. He's riding. He's riding the horse. So, I mean, he's only dead for like 4 seconds.
Horse?
It is not a horse, because a horse would have got out of that stupid swamp.
He got revived by bad riding. Amen, bro. Not relevant.
Not relevant. I guess. Fine. I'm just saying.
One of the movies from our childhood are supposed to be super sad.
My Girl.
That one is sad.
That one
Don't
is
cry.
that one.
one's sad.
That one is sad. I was like, that one was sad. I think we agreed on that. My Girl was a sad movie.
Oh, they gave us My Girl in our childhood, and they wonder why we are the way we are.
My girl was messed up.
Here, watch people that you're told to fall in love with die.
Just outright.
Don't have empathy for others.
Just die. Just die.
That's a good professional running back, though. That's what made it so sad.
I know, but you know,
He knew what he was risking.
he did. I mean, yeah, he did. We did. And the bad part was like, you gonna die. F that movie.
In a bad way or a good way, Twilight?
It wouldn't let me cuss. That movie messed me. It messed up a lot of people. That movie was tough. Like, I can fully agree. That movie, I was like, ooh, no, that one hurt. That one hurt.
Okay, what other movies were really sad?
He doesn't have his glasses. That were really sad. Come on, I was two. The Never-Ending Story and that one. What else is there? Bambi, apparently.
Okay.
Apparently Bambi was really...
Animals die. People hunt deers. Bambi was hilarious. Single digit, you need therapy.
Ah, that's funny.
Ever don't pick on my friend.
Enrique, what other movies were sad? Well, I can tell you that a movie that was sad.
I told you not to pick on my friend.
Oh man. See, I had a joke for Enrique. See, I was gonna say RoboCop 3, but probably for different reasons than you would say.
No, I was laughing at you, calling him a dick. With gusto.
They killed. See, you mean the cartoon? The cartoon movie? I didn't cry at that. I was just like, oh, he dead? Well, guess what? He's a robot. They're gonna fix him. And lo and behold, in the next season, they fixed him.
Ric Flair's in the chat.
And we're woo. What's up, AG? No, just sad movies.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what things make us cry.
They fixed him wrong, but they fixed him.
Oh, what's the one with the big giant?
Iron Giant.
Yeah, that one was cute.
But see, I didn't. That one did.
All Dogs Go to Heaven made me so angry. That stupid dog was so entitled.
See, Iron Giant, I was just like, oh, okay. He's a robot and he's going to go save the world. Good for him. And yes, I understand the boy lost his best friend and all that kind of good stuff, but
he came back together in the end.
He's a robot.
Actually, Iron Giant kind of came back together the same way Aslan comes back to life. It's a Jesus, whatever it is, when it's not a parody, but it sounds like that word.
Right.
Homeward Bound. Is that the one with the actual dogs? Like it's live action? Fox and Hound was cute. That was sad, but I didn't cry.
Sad. You know what?
I didn't
Up.
cry anymore.
The beginning of Up.
I've still not seen that movie. I know we own it.
The beginning of Up.
Yeah, I saw that movie.
Don't make me start crying.
What was the other one with the dog and the cat? Milo and Otis? No, that's something else. Is that a movie?
See, okay. Land Before Time has popped up, and once again, jaded. Because the mom, that happened, and I was like, meh. But then again, I think I actually watched Land Before Time as either an adult or an older child. So that might be
Brave
the
Little
reason.
Toaster was a sweet movie, and it made me think the wrong thing about vacuums for a long time.
Oh, Old Yeller.
I read that book.
Old Yeller was kind of rough. Because that dog did everything, just in case you haven't seen this, 1972 movie. Old Yeller, the dog was super good, everything, and then he got old and he bit someone, and then the kid had to go behind the shed and shoot the dog. I was like, that what? Oh, ow.
That doesn't sound like the book that Ty read, so clearly he didn't read Old Yeller. You're in a different book.
I'm just saying, it was bad because you built this love between the boy and that dog, and you're like, yep.
You're traumatizing your feet.
We're talking about sad movies.
Yep, it's too close to home. People like their animals. I told you, we're not animal people.
We're not animal people. All right, I'm
I
sorry.
know, I had a dog.
I did have a
Let me
dog.
make fun of killing this dog. I'm not an animal person.
I'm sorry.
Brother Bear was so sweet. I love that movie.
That's the whole movie, that premise. All right, my bad. I'm sorry. Where do we want to go? Like Total Recall? Should we just completely
No,
flip that?
What are we supposed to be calling that movie? It's not Total Recall. It's Minority Recall.
No, it's Born.
Born Identity.
Well,
Born Recall.
It's
Minority?
minority
I don't even
minority
remember.
identity or something like that. Born. I don't know. We need this movie. I forgot what it was already.
It was Twilight. That's who did it.
Yep. Terminator. How is Terminator a sad movie?
Because all he asked for was some pants. No, that's Terminator 2.
He asked
I've
for
not-
He asked for pants
I've
in
never
Terminator
seen any
1.
Terminator movies. Twilight.
Born.
But we did them wrong.
Yeah, we did them
Single-
wrong.
Single digit.
Yeah, we did them wrong. Minority identity. What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
Never seen it.
I didn't actually see that one. But you know, what was it? I Am Sam? That one?
Yeah.
That one was
That one made a lot of people cry.
that I Am Sam was rough. And then I got to recently see a part of it again, and I'm like, man, this movie was rough. I Am Sam was rough. If you haven't seen that one, has nothing to do with animals.
Nope. Worse. It has everything to do with people.
Everything to do with people. Total Born. Born. Yeah, I was about to say Born Recall. Or just Recall Born.
Yeah, Kaiser said Up was sad. Leonardo DiCaprio was in Gilbert Grape.
Didn't he played a mentally
Never seen it.
handicapped person?
Never seen it.
Made you watch Up? The beginning of Up was just ouch. Cause he's a butthead.
So it won't let you say because he's a button. It'll let you call him a dick. Huh, this is funny.
It's like, oh, Twitch has its. Yeah, the words it uses is
Infinity
weird.
War.
What? Get out of here with that.
That didn't make you sad? I never seen it.
No, it's a superhero movie.
So
When
is Transformers?
I didn't cry at that. I was the one who said that he's a robot. They gonna fix him.
I know, but you didn't say what?
Yes, I did. Literally.
Forrest Gump. But you wrote Forrest Gump, and so I think it's funny.
Forrest Hump. For sure made me cry at the end. You hear about the voice actor that passed away? I think he voiced the old guy from Up. No, I did not. I did not. Oh, that's why you watched it? Oh, okay. Makes sense. When everyone dusted. See, I couldn't because it was a superhero movie. So I was like, they're all coming back.
You want to know what movie was probably the closest in my whole life to making me cry? Lean on Me.
Lean on Me was a good one. Lean on Me was good. The bad part for me now is when I was younger, I was, I guess, super jaded to things like this, and it didn't matter. Now that I'm older, even the like the most minute things that they're like, hey, here's a little sprinkle of, emotion that you should have. You should be sad about this. I'm broken. And I'm like, oh, I gotta fight back these tears. Or when the happy ending happens, it's like, oh man. It's like, oh, they fought so hard. Become that guy. I think it's because of my kids. Just like I was super mad at all of AI when they made me watch Full Metal Alchemist for the first time, right? They're like, hey, we're gonna watch Full Metal Alchemist, and I'm like, all right, cool. I've heard good things about this, and they're like, yeah, good things. And then I was like, yeah, let's watch it, right? And then they put it, for those of you who know, they put it on the Chimera episode.
Oh yeah, you talk about this a lot.
I was so I was so mad. So mad. That one hurt. That one hurt a lot. You guys are all jerks. And they're like, didn't you like it? We thought you'd like it.
Ah!
Oh no, are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
My statement was definitely, why would I like this? That's horrible. In the opposite, my emotions give me 0 Fs anymore. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's probably because of the family, but I'm an emotional wreck. That's messed up. Yeah, right?
Okay, anytime Idris dies is sad. Just saying.
Yeah, that was my introduction. It took a lot for me to actually watch Full Metal Alchemist because of that.
Twilight's mad at you now.
What'd I do now?
Look.
Now, hold up. How come emotion gets to Mod and I don't? He was here first.
And you have emotions. They get in the way. You probably don't.
Twilight is really fighting for that mod spot.
Why can't you be a mod?
She can. Ah! You would be a bad mod.
You'd be a bad mod.
I know, that's why I'm not one.
You have an earlier bedtime, and she is in a different time zone, so she can stay up later than you. Even if she goes to bed earlier than you, she stays up later. I'll ban you for looking at the chat. And yet here I sit.
Instigating.
That's my favorite thing.
Thank you. You're truly my child. Miss Heavenly wants to, you're gonna have nothing but mods in the chat.
Make me a mod. I was like, everyone's a mod. I have no you know what? Miss Ebony is always here. Miss Ebony is always
Well,
here.
first of all, Twilight, you're never asleep. And second of all, I said you were in a different time zone, so technically you could stay up later than Butch because bedtime comes earlier, you live in the future.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
So there's a lot of people in the chat. I'm gonna take my 4-cent ad break right now. Make that money! Money!
You're the gold one, right?
I think that's the one you made me up.
You can put on drip.
I'm sorry, what?
You can put on some drip.
And
Be careful with your consonant sound.
And from what I know, if you're not subscribed at this moment, while the ad is playing, there's a little us, right? So the stream is still going and you can actually see it. I thought that was a nice addition. It is fully more disturbing of mod though. She's always here. Miss Ebony is always here. And not to mention, Miss Ebony also gives me countdown warnings and stuff like that.
Like I've got bananas and golden codes. And then you can put background for yourself. Like I've got dollar signs.
There you go. There you go. You have all the subs in here. There you go. You have now. I've now granted you mod status.
So you get a pumpkin head.
All right, there we go. Now we're back. So the next time Quick turn into Doom. Oh, look, there you are. Now there's double Doom. No to Doom, no!
Aww.
You put an L in the chat for the kid.
Aww. I know it is.
I feel very left out.
Yeah, me too.
I don't like you very much right now.
Let's eat. Who wins this battle royale?
Uh-oh, the battle royale has started. Which Doom will win?
Why was single digit a nemesis? Why is single digit a nemesis, Miss Ebony?
Daddy.
Yep.
When you're done with French toast, will you draw Lady Nemesis?
No.
Why?
Who's Lady Nemesis?
The lady
It's
ne-
a mix of Lady Nemesis and Nemesis.
No,
Why didn't you want to drop
because I'm not doing fan art.
Because it's too hot. Why are you guys ganging up on me?
We don't have any oh look, here I come with a pumpkin head.
Just punch.
Man, I've already been obliterated.
The punching.
Oh man, that is so fitting.
The are fighting.
That is so fitting.
Wait.
No, Miss Ebony, don't kill me.
No, I think you're gonna win. Oh wait, no. Miss Ebony's gonna get.
Oh.
I won! Thank you for giving me magic pumpkins.
Welcome. And you got 500 avatar dollars, so you can customize it even more.
Woohoo! I'm a winner.
You're a winner. It rigged.
Trust me, that wasn't rigged.
But you're one to talk.
We're still waiting for you to come back and stream single digit.
Yes, single digit.
You kind of like showed up, showed us how awesome your stream is, and then you just dipped out on us. You're like, I'm not streaming anymore. No one wanted me.
Sorry about your untimely demise.
I leave for 2 seconds and get murdered. That's the thing. You can't have people leaving.
What time is single digit streams normally?
They're normally around the same time.
Well, if he's gonna stream tomorrow at the same time as we do, then he's gonna stream at the same time as Twitch, and we'll be there for stream.
Oh, is he streaming tomorrow?
Sorry, he said he was.
But he does also come in late. I don't mind starting after Butch.
Yeah. What?
I'm gonna play 5 Minutes of Freddy's VR.
Have fun. Don't die.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Die with honor, then.
Okay.
Well, that's just rude.
What?
I'm gonna die with honor. Tell me no.
Like, nope. I don't want to.
That's fair. The person you really shouldn't take any movie suggestions from is me. First of all, I don't know the title. And second of all, it's probably terrible.
It's like, oh no, we lost We lost Enrique. He might still be there, but we lost Enrique. That's what I'm going with.
Yes, listen to me. Don't listen to me.
Oh no, he's still here! Yay! I know you just haven't said anything, so I was getting worried. How you been, man? I know that Spider-Man said that we're gonna create a Discord channel with all of us. That's true, man. Do you need me to put the call together
Yeah.
so we all can just get caught up?
Tyler wants to talk to you about
Uh-oh.
him and Momo watching movies together online.
Okay.
We're on page 35.
35. Aw, nice, man. Since last year. Alright, I'll set it up. I was like, alright, I'll set it up.
5-person X-Men squad. Who would you put?
5-person X-Men squad.
What was that he say?
So yeah, best you do it. Alright, I'm gonna do it. What was showing y'all porn? What?
Yeah, I'm lost.
What was showing y'all porn? Wait, what? What? Like, are you drinking? It was
If
like,
not, you should be.
I'm like, what?
Okay, anyway, 5-person X-Men squad.
Okay, my question is, how far is this going? Because you know what? Everybody and their grandmama has been part of it. Part of the X-Men. Like Magneto's been an X-Men, Mystique's been an X-Men, Sabretooth's been an X-Men. I mean, so how far are we going? Hell, I'm pretty sure that at one point Doctor Doom's been an X-Men. All mutants? Boobs equals porn.
Doesn't.
Oh,
Doesn't.
sorry. Said you showed them a movie. What? I did? Oh, yeah. The statues. Okay, got it. Now I'm with you.
Statue boobs kind of boobs.
Apparently. Don't you know that single digit is one of those, pure people? Okay. I went Rhino versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Did you answer your question?
I did not yet. Okay. Who would I want on my 5-man thing? I would want all mutants. I would want Bishop because he's just my favorite. So Bishop is definitely a thing that would be happening. Then okay, so you can't wait. You said all mutants. I want Apocalypse. It's like Apocalypse, Mr. Sinister, Dark Phoenix. Who else can we throw? All mutants. Who else can we put? Us, and then we'll put Storm and Rogue.
Is Rogue the one who takes people's powers and
Yep.
touches them? That's what I was hoping you would say.
It's like Storm. I would have said Doctor Doom, but he's not a mutant.
Is he an X-Men character?
Sure. They all kind of come in. But is Bishop really a mutant? Yeah, from the future. That's why he has the M on his eyeball.
Woo! Look at my face.
Just anyone. See, now you're changing it because that would have been one hell of a squad. Okay. the only people that are part of the school. Man, I wish I knew some of the new people because some of them have some superpowers. So I would take Darwin, Bishop, Colossus, Rogue, and Storm. You should have known I would have done that. That's really, yeah, you should have.
Trying to think of who I would do, but I don't really know what people are rostered by the school means, but still, I have my team.
Pretty much good guys.
It makes me mad.
It's like pretty much good guys. Energy, and then shoots it back at his opponents. Yeah. See, and what happens is what you would do is you would use one like Dark Phoenix. Dark Phoenix would literally charge up Bishop like a big old battery.
Mystique wasn't part of the...
Yes, she was. Eventually. Eventually she was. See, that's the hard part. It's like how... which... And you know, here we go into the nerd part. Which canon do you actually use? Deadpool. Deadpool. Blob, Toad, Gambit. You Go Girl. Oh man, I forgot M.
She's on mine.
Oh man, I forgot M. I'm gonna replace Colossus with M. Cause Beast, Wolvie, Rogue, Iceman, and then M. Yeah, I'm replacing Colossus with M.
Also, I pretty much only know the 1990s cartoon X-Men and the comics that came out adjacent to X-Men.
That's fine. Nothing wrong with that at all.
And to be more specific, 94, 95, 96.
You're very limited.
Yep. After that, it didn't matter. My friend Kelly's an X-Men, so I was an X-Men.
Got it. Everflight, what about you? You can't post the question and then never, and not answer it. That's just mean.
Look up the DC character called Snowflame and his powers. I died last night. On it.
Snowflame?
I will read it to you.
What is going on? It's like, what is going on? Snowflame.
He said DC character, but Marvel is the one that pops up.
Is it a Marvel character?
It's DC, but it's just my computer was like, do you mean Marvel?
Oh.
I was like, no, I don't.
What is the fastest dude's
Snowflame
name?
actually possesses the ability of instant contact high, meaning that they can simply touch him and he will send someone into a cocaine frenzy. In fact, the Pharaonic man once suffered this fate by barely touching Snowflame, spiraling him out of control with an intense coke high.
Oh my goodness, what the hell is going on? That's horrible. He snorts cocaine to activate his powers. Quicksilver is from Marvel. He would be the speedster in Marvel.
What's the fast dude's name?
Fair. I'm not up on all the new power ones, so it's all good. Still would want to know what you would put in there.
Oh, I'd also put in the White Power Ranger.
It's not in Marvel. Well, I'm like, they may have had a comic. You might be able to fly that.
No, I'm not going to. If the writers can screw up his character, so can I.
Okay.
Well, I like Nightcrawler too, but only because I met Nightcrawler's character at a convention, like a conference, and they were nice.
I was like, they were nice.
See, I like Storm too, but I wouldn't want her, Wolverine, and Beast together on my team.
See, I would keep Wolverine as far away from any of my teams. I do not like that character.
But I love him.
That's fine. You're allowed to. Most people do. I'm definitely on one of the outskirts on that one. Because most people like Wolverine. And
I
I'm
don't like
just
the sunglasses guy.
I'm just like, oh,
The visor guy.
nobody
don't like
likes
it.
Cyclops.
Every little boy does.
What's wrong with
Okay,
that?
I like
Arrogant.
what did Elvin call him?
I don't know.
Che Guevara, freaking Cyclops, the one where he has the X,
I don't need
and he's like, you know, he's fighting everyone. He became Magneto. He became a better Magneto than Magneto. I prefer X-23 over Wolverine. I just when
High five.
I don't like unbeatable characters. Oh, a long walk off a short pier. Yeah, I just, like I said, I don't like unbeatable characters. I think that's really lazy writing. And Wolverine, like, they gave him a past. Like, they finally wrote one for him. But that's something else I don't like. Like, if you have a character that has amnesia and stuff like that, you need to plan his past. Not 50 years later go, how can we make this as dumb as possible?
No one wants Professor X. Big old lousy bum.
No, you take the Phoenix and you've already won. It's like, no need.
Except for Jean-Luc Picard, Professor X, I'll take that one.
I'm just going, why not just take the better psychic telepath, I mean.
I'm still waiting for you to ask me any sort of questions about my choices.
What? Why? I saw them. I was like, okay. now I'm going to have to go back and Beast, Wolverine, Rogue, Iceman, and M. Why these 5?
Because when I was watching X-Men, I didn't know the difference between Beast and Wolverine for a long time.
Of course, in your world, Beast and Wolverine would be the same person.
They had the same head shape.
Yeah, no, that character when they made Cyclops Magneto, and he was like, you know what, you're right, you just didn't do it right, and he went out and literally secured Genosha for all of X-Men kind, and they're like, you can come here if you want to, we will destroy you. We have all the power, just leave us alone. That was the best Cyclops that ever was.
And Iceman, because he was in his ice form, he was a cute boy to my young self.
Okay. Fair. He's like, very fair. I'll accept that.
And because that was Kelly's favorite character. And Rogue because the time she stole Wolverine's powers to kill herself was kind of fun.
See, the thing is that Rogue is actually, at this point in history, she's the most powerful X-Men. And the reason for that is because, well, at one point in a story, the mutant lifeguard who unlocks your potential, like puts you into like top tier level of whatever mutant you are, touched Rogue and gave her the ability to actually control all of the people that she's ever touched ever. And so she was able to switch on and off every single power from every
sounds
single
OP.
mutant. It was, because that, like I said, that made her the most powerful mutant ever, for a very short amount of time, because they retconned that real quick. Stupidly, I might add. But they did like, yeah, we can't do that. That makes her way too powerful. Emma can frost off.
But, see, thinking now I'm going to redo my team now.
Are you gonna redo your
I'm
team?
going to redo my team.
Okay.
But I'm not going to follow his rules because I don't know who's who. And we're going to go with
Phoenix.
Rogue, Storm, M, and Mystique.
All very powerful women mutants.
All way smarter than Professor X and Magneto.
Yeah. Storm is definitely, like, they haven't given her the...
Again, for Storm, definitely that mid-90s character. The rest of the weird shit they do to her,
yeah. So she's very super powerful. I think she'd be really good.
single digit steps, so they try to turn Rogue into Legion.
Yeah. Well, they did for a while, and then they turned her off. They're like, yeah, you can't have this power. Which was dumb. Wait, what about Wolverine's girlfriend that made Stryker walk? Moira?
No, I like her because of her name.
Like that one?
Hiccup.
Yeah, and I think I don't. I was like, I'd see, and I'm sorry, I can't really help you with Wolverine because I don't really care about him.
Ooh! I'm a single digit.
Can my team be 580 Storms with Mohawk? Yes.
I'm just saying it's not a bad idea.
It's not. It is not.
Oh, and I could replace one of my team members, my team with Storm's son.
The fast one? Yes, that's all I know. I support that team. Nice. Ah. Who else could there be? I don't know. Kind of like my team. Although,
Okay, now
Mohawk
question.
Storm all the time? Yeah, absolutely.
Who would you want to be your neighbors?
X-Men wise?
X-Men proper, like no Dr. Doom was in it.
No, he's not. Who would I want to be my neighbor? I think I would like to have Storm be my neighbor and become close friends with Storm, because then when we want to do parties, we'll always have good weather. Like, no matter what. And if there was really any problems, she would just take care of it because she's awesome. You know, like, I wouldn't want any type of, like, normal bad guy. Yes, isn't Storm in love with Black Panther? Yeah, they were together for a while. Then they broke up because people don't know how to write stories.
Who's the leader of your team, Kaiser? No, they know how to write stories. They don't want to support Black love. Big difference.
Oh. Okay. Who's the leader of my team? Storm. Because I can't use Bishop because he's just messed up in the head. Like, he's always doubting himself and stuff like that. But Storm, definitely. Who are you saying thank you to? Saying thank you to Wonder Boss for speaking the truth. Both. Damn, Enrique on here too. I know, right? It's crazy. It's been pretty sweet. I'm assuming he's working or putting his kids to bed.
Who's Master Da Vinci?
You should ask louder.
I'm asking you.
I don't know. Hate Shadow Kitty. Like, I don't hate her. Just don't care. Kitty Pryde, just not, not the character I care for.
Besides Magneto, what villain is the primary antagonist of your team?
I can't use Magneto?
That is the primary antagonist.
It's messed up. What you doing? Of my team. I don't know. What do we like? What are we laughing about? Huh? Oh. Better be Apocalypse. I was like, I was trying to think. I was like, it's either gonna be Mr. Sinister or Apocalypse. But I'm pretty sure I would go with Apocalypse first.
Apocalypse is from what time?
He was part of that, yeah. He was in the cartoon. I apparently don't know the difference between Magneto and Mysterio, so wow.
Magneto is the Magnet Man, and Mysterio couldn't tell you.
I only thought I knew how to draw when I got to art school. It was a good time in AI. That there was a time, it was like the golden years of AI, and that was good stuff, right? And then AI itself ruined it.
Mysterio has a fishbowl head.
He
So
does.
he wears a helmet.
He wears a fishbowl.
Is it like a helmet,
It's like,
or is he Klaus from American Dad, and he lives a fishbowl?
no, it's a helmet. It's like, in that case, it's a helmet. It's like, oh, in that case, it's a
I like to see Cyclops as the villain of the team.
I don't want to deal with Cyclops. He's too whiny. I think even as a villain, he'd be a whiny baby. And
What's the other guy's name? There's Cyclops, and then there's Gambit. I don't like him either.
I don't like Gambit either. And it's always funny to me, and I need to draw more Gambits, which is weird because I don't care for the character. But apparently, the comic world loves Gambit.
Single Digit does. Why do we love Gambit, Single Digit?
Of course, you would love Gambit.
I'll fanboy for your fanboy stuff. Let's go.
But what I was gonna say was, every time I go to a convention, especially San Diego, I need to have Gambits for San Diego. But every time they're like, "Oh, do you have any Gambit?" I'm like, "Why? Why would I have any Gambit?" No, don't.
Ah. Single Digit. Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle and why?
Oops. Alright.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, let's see. Even though AI ruined it, like you said, I was happy to be part of the golden years. Yeah. That's the thing, you know, I see so many students from AI complaining about AI. I mean, and for the most part, rightfully so. But, you know, when you have people who will come on and be like, "Man, they didn't teach me anything," I'm like, "You are lying." I will stand here and fight every single person who is like, "Oh man, AI didn't teach me anything." If you are in one of my departments, you are lying. Our teachers taught the hell out of you guys.
Yeah, he taught y'all to have thick skin because I'll stand up there and laugh at you.
Well, hey, you know, I didn't say it was all like art stuff. But yeah, it's just so. But I loved. I mean, I did. I honestly thought I was gonna. I was starting my career with AI, and I swear I was like, I'm gonna end my career at AI. I was like, that's. For the longest time, you'd hear me. I was like, "Oh, I'm dying here." Like that's just, you know, I wanted AI. I wanted to build AI. I wanted to build AIW, you know, and I foresaw myself eventually becoming dean, and who knows, even work my way all the way up to president of that school. That was my thought. Then I realized AI hated me. Legit hated me. So he made me model into a I did. And look where you are now. Look where you are now. I just remember
Miss Emily does not love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I just remember when you I remember when you were in my character design class and you flat out was like, "I want to be a character designer." And I was like, No, you don't. Like, your skills aren't there. And then you took a 3D class, and you made the mistake to ask me to give you an assignment over the summer. Or over the break. And I'm like, alright, cool. Do this. And I have to be honest, I was very happy to see that you actually did it.
The students loved you, Master Da Vinci says.
You know, well, thank you. Do you know?
F minus.
F minus, it just keeps coming. Do you know that once all the racists in power took over, and they finally found a way to get rid of me, what they told the students that were there that were asking about me, right? Because it was when they decided to let everyone go. Like, they did a mass let go of all the department chairs all across AI, except for the people who got fought for by their deans, right? But when that happened and I got let go, what the president of the time, the audacity that that person had, was he went and talked to all of the animation and game students, and he said to them that I didn't want to come back. Like, period. He was just like, oh, well, Professor Tillman, he decided not to come back. He didn't fill out anything. And I was like, you know, there were so many lies. And then what's funny is how the students came back to me and they're like, do you know what they're saying about you? I'm like, well, sadly, there's nothing I can do about it, but that's just wrong. But then all the students were like, we know that that's not true. They also told him that I hated 3D. I personally, yes. But they were told that I didn't want to do anything. Like, I didn't want to get you guys 3D printers or anything, which was...
Oh, he probably got the 3D printers mixed up with the 3D capture station that,
Oh, the magic station?
that,
The super magic station that scans your artwork and then just makes it a 3D model? Yeah. Those were good times. Good times! Taught the hell out of us. From public speaking classes, 3D modeling, so much work. Yep. I really need in on this lecture. That still hurts, man. I'm like, wow. I show my kids. You got an F minus. Crushed my dreams. Dude, I'm sorry. You stunk. But Kia, he doesn't care. He said that. But no, single digit. He was like, I want to be a 2D character designer. And I was like, you're not good enough. And he wasn't at the time. I was like, we can get you there, but you're going to have to work so hard to get there. And then I think it was the next semester or the next quarter, you took a 3D modeling class, liked it, and then was like, hey, I think I'm going to do this. Give me an assignment. And that was good times. That Ed 209 definitely changed a lot for Mr. Single Digit. You know, like the trajectory.
okay, so in case anyone thinks that you were really actually being pretty mean to Single Digit,
I probably
everyone
was.
should know that they're like peers. They would have gone to elementary school together. They would have had, foot races at recess. They're the same age, so they were friends even when they weren't supposed to be friends.
That's true. I had that issue with some people. being more of one of the younger
By the way,
people.
I'm pretty sure that at recess, Single Digit would have smoked you in a foot race.
Yeah, because
And I think he would have won the double dutch competition too.
At recess, if we're talking about recess, you said elementary school,
Uh-huh.
I was asthmatic and out of shape. So he would have dusted me easy.
Yes, but your persona now, but then
Oh,
his persona now, but then he would beat you.
maybe. Probably. Taught me to like consumers have the opportunity to see my work altogether. Yep.
Somehow I lucked into the basketball team. I should have never been there.
Why did you Prince Ike those kids? What are you talking about? I never Prince Ike kids. Never. Oh, you mean because I just dipped? He just dipped, man. He would dip. He went to go save the world every single day. Prince Ikea. They called him Prince Ike. He would literally come into class, put on like a video, and then disappear for 2 hours. And nobody knew where he went. Nobody. Like, at all. He just dipped out.
Do you remember when that child love person just quit but didn't tell anyone?
Oh, yeah. Well, he didn't.
Eileen. That's that widow's name.
He did. Oh, man. His protest was hilariously stupid. I still can't. And then, you know, he had friends or people that he was close with in the game department as far as students, and he told the students that I fired him. But yeah, that was, man, being a department chair. That was some rough stuff for no reason. Did everything to try and help that man out. Everything. I'll never forget when he told me that he doesn't respect me because I'm too young. He was like, "You're too young. How could you possibly be my department chair?" I was like, I am? He's like, and then he went off and he was like, "You don't know anything." I was like, excuse me. I do know that the industry is not doing Mudbox. So, I can tell you that. That thing was epic. Epic. That isn't very nice. Funny, but also I've had some blind explanations over the... Wait, what?
Twilight and I.
Oh, you guys are going. Okay.
And I think unintentionally we ganged up on her darling.
Oh.
Love of her life.
I was in the classroom, rage quit his job in the middle of class and walked out when I took over and realized that we had 2 weeks left and y'all had done absolutely nothing. That was the worst. Walking into that class, it was game design, gameplay and game design and gameplay, and it was the worst walking in. It's like, so what have you guys done? We've sat here and played video games. Okay, have you all played the same video game? No.
Oh, sure.
I'm like, wait, what? They're like, what do you mean? You didn't play the same games? No. So how are you supposed to? Yeah. What was your assignment? We were supposed to write this paper. How long does it need to be? 2 pages? I was like, 14 weeks for 2 pages? Like, y'all did nothing. That was rough. And then I'm like, am I supposed to come in and try and teach you guys now? I think that was the one class that I was just like, all right, well, it's too late. There's no saving you guys. Have fun. We're going to keep going with what was originally planned, which was nothing.
Oh, well, that is absolutely a terrible story, which I'm glad I know.
We aced that class. Yes, you did. I can send you our wedding slideshow. Connected to me in Everflight. Funny story. I got a perfect score on my project in AIW because my partner said project made out with a teacher at a... Oh. Okay.
I kind of want you to let me know who that was.
I'm like, oh.
I'm nosy as hell.
Oh.
Get out.
No, we aced that class. Everyone aced. How could you not? That was horrible. Man, I was so mad. I wanted to go to AI solely because I like the vibe hanging out with the art students. Yeah, I mean, if you're in a good spot. What's up, Mandala? Welcome to the chat. I'm good at doing nothing. Yeah, I was in that class. It was... Man, that class was rough. Kind of like how I could work remotely from a game store because I like to vibe with people playing tabletop games. Ignore the Kid Rock song behind my part, but I'm in the son of Detroit. Eavesdropping on the last 20 minutes. Oh, really? I had a migraine. Bought me sushi. Oh, yay. Well, in your natural environments and taking notes. Gesundheit.
Skip is missing.
He
Skip's
is.
busy.
He is missing.
I'm going to Facebook.
Huh?
I'm going to Facebook.
You're going to Facebook?
I'm going to Facebook.
Okay, goodbye.
No, I'm still here. I'm just going to Facebook.
Oh. He's like, oh, goodbye.
Nope, 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 nope. That is the wrong account. Don't need that one. I got name by default what they do after hours is their business. It needs to be my business. I'm nosy.
What they do is not my problem. 57 minutes.
Oh,
You better and more powerful mod than... Oh. The shade. Oh my goodness. The shade. Also, tuition is due today. That's right. A ninja club or something. Why are you watching Star Wars?
I'm not. I'm watching the wedding slideshow.
Oh. Why are you watching Star Wars? That makes sense.
You never asked me to join a ninja club.
I never asked anyone to join a ninja club.
That's not what I read on the internet.
Then it must be true. I like that one. Alright, let's see.
How many Star Wars movies are there?
Well, in the official series, there's 9, and then there's Rogue One.
Yes, exactly, Twilight. Hi, Time, you okay?
How many are there? There's 1.
Hey. You okay? You sure?
Music's louder than mine. By myself. Now you have the power. Abuse it. And it must be true. I know. So, it was quiet. Too many. Inform me that there's a new Coke Zero. And we both it just a few minutes ago. The label actually says now more delicious. Yeah, I heard the commercial for it, and it was like it's probably the best Coke ever. I don't know. Oh. One is the best. Yeah. No, I'm with you. I'm with you. 12 Star Wars total. See the trailer for... Nope. Don't forget about the Ewok. Stop it. Why would you go there? Shame. For shame, sir.
Since since I brought up Star Wars and people are already angering you with their ridiculous comments, should I remind you who my favorite character is?
What, Jar Jar?
Jar Jar's my favorite.
Sith Lord Jar Jar?
No, just Jar Jar.
No, you are allowed to like whoever the heck you want. You ready to touch the speed for Kaiser so he doesn't have to read.
I think that's why he wants me here.
I want you here because your company is greatly
Yeah.
appreciated.
Nobody likes my company.
You are lying? She said you have to watch it. And Disney agrees with me because new series alert. Watched that movie so many times. Darth Maul is still alive? Well, yeah. I mean, Clone Wars kind of told us that.
You know what time is it? I'm not rushing you, I'm just asking. You should put cream on your parts that are all looking white too.
Lots of things. Jar Jar's my favorite.
I was not a fan of Jar Jar.
Nobody is but me. I'm the only one.
There are plenty of people who like Jar Jar. I'm just not one of them.
Single dude is funny. Misa Tink, that's funny. I like the Clone Wars. I guess I should let Miss Ebony know that I seek out friendships with disgruntled teenage children as well. So Jar Jar's really not that far off.
What, are you still watching the slideshow?
Yep, it's 10 minutes long. I'm only halfway through.
And Jar Jar.
I don't think these jokes are funny, but that's okay.
It's like, what? I want to strangle Jar Jar. A level to the truth you just spoke. See? Speaking the truth. It's like, no, don't laugh.
Some of these pictures are cute. Leave me alone.
It's like, don't laugh.
Hi, Butch. You're still up too?
I'm just coming down to
Okay.
ask you
Yeah.
if you could tie it off.
And Jar Jar was Jamaican, and it was offensive to crabs named Sebastian.
No, love you. Get some water before you go to bed. Your heart's beating fast. Water.
Oh my goodness.
I think
That-
it's because it was free and it was supposed to be like Beat Saber, but it was a ruse. You had to pay monthly to play. So I switched to the League of the Game.
Single digit also dropping all the shade. You see what he said about Jar Jar?
Offensive to Sebastian crabs and
Oh, and Single Digit has been hinting about Studio. He really wants to do Studio. some furious typing. Do it.
Nope. Wrong inflection.
Then you do it.
It's from the Bobby Boucher movie where like you can do it.
You can do it. You can do it. Last I checked, he wanted to do it this Friday.
Okay.
You still good for that single digit?
Can I make snacks?
Of course. Just need to know because we need to try and invite, you know, JR. You can do it.
JR's coming. I know spaghetti's off the table.
Well, I don't know if he's coming. You know,
But I know spaghetti's off the table.
sometimes I wonder. It seems like he don't want our life.
You know what? I think it's the opposite. I think he really does want your life.
That's true. And then there might be some reasons why not.
Do you, when you hear Southern accents, American Southern accents, do you hear the differences? Like, can you pick out regional where someone is from when you
No.
hear them?
No, I
I
cannot.
didn't think so,
No.
since how you did not have the right accent on that one at all, and then it dawned on me that you didn't grow up here, you might not be able to hear it. Like, I don't hear a lot of the German accents, but you do.
I hear all the German accents, yes. But no, I cannot. Southern is Southern. Like that's all there is to that. I'm sure that-
My dear, you're so not right. I'm gonna have so much fun showing you all of
I was gonna say, I'm sure that's not true.
them. So dialect in the United States
Oh.
runs laterally across the country. Even though New York is so far from Montana, those two are gonna have more in common, speech patterns wise, than New York and Virginia. Because the way that people migrated, it's gonna go laterally.
Okay. Everflight was like, really? I can pick out Ohio versus Wisconsin versus Michigan.
Yeah, me too. They're all really different. But they have
they're all Southern.
over dramatized vowel sounds of the English that settled during the time.
What snacks do you want? I only have 24. Made me spend mine.
I know, no chocolate and no cinnamon. You don't have to tell me what you don't like. Tell me what you do.
You need to listen to the questions before you upset the snack maker.
Single digit could never upset me. That's not true. Single digit could vote for Trump, but single digit wouldn't do that. They do have different dialects in New York, but mostly you're gonna have northern, the state, and the city. Did you know that it's illegal to take pictures on train tracks in the United States
What?
if they're an active train track?
No.
Now you do, so don't do it.
That's dumb.
I learned that recently.
That's dumb.
I guess not really recently. I learned that within the last decade.
Still dumb.
No, it's not.
Why?
People get hit by trains.
Don't be stupid.
They won't wear a mask or take a vaccine that's designed for humans, but they will overdose on animal dewormer. Not that the medicine isn't technically the same as for a human, but it's formulated for someone that's 4 times your weight. And you're saying don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid. Allow me to take pictures on the train track. Don't be stupid.
They definitely have their own syntax.
It's just like that's all there's to it. Just don't be stupid. Why people gotta be stupid? It's hurtful. That's all I got.
I lived in the Bronx when I was little. Whee!
No. There we go.
were neighbors. Probably not, but maybe we were neighbors. I would have been the annoying kid who kept running down the hallway in the apartment building.
It's like, oh, you're that kid.
Every kid is that kid.
I know. Oh, wait. Nope. Light's going the wrong way.
Stone Mountain's not the city. And I get it, I understand. But that's like people in Alexandria saying they live in DC. No, you don't.
You do not. You live in Alexandria.
It's just.
Now, the further I go out, away from the DMV, when they're like, "Where are you from?" I'm like, "I'm from." I say DC.
Yeah.
I'm like, "I'm from DC." And they're like, "Oh, okay," because you start telling them like, "Well, I'm actually from this place in Virginia." I'm like, I don't know where that is. I'm in DC. It's close enough.
I wouldn't know where we lived. It was one of the times my mother tried to do weird things that she shouldn't have been doing.
In the DC area, yeah, that makes sense too. The DC area.
I just randomly tell people I'm from a completely different state that's nowhere near here.
Ah, where are you from? Nowhere.
Nebraska.
Okay. Where are you from? Nebraska. But see, my luck would be that person is also from Nebraska. And then they talk to me and I'm like, dude, I don't know what the heck you're talking about. I thought you said you were from Nebraska. I lied. That's what would happen to me.
Kaiser's going to Oregon next week, so I guess not the same thing.
Wait, what?
Well, not next week, but the next week.
I gotta buy that ticket.
Yep.
So when the flights that I checked, if I fly out to come back, I fly out on Sunday, I'll be back at like 9 a.m. the next day. So yay, sleeping on the airplane. I can do this, however, I get beat up, I expect you to buy me ice cream. Are you Indian? What? Too early. Next year for Oregon, hopefully. In May, okay. No. It's a big no. He's like, no. Oh, you know what? Why are you gonna attack me? Don't attack me.
Why wouldn't we attack you?
Attack.
If I knew how to attack, I would attack you.
And there it is. It's exclamation point attack space.
Oh no, I'm just gonna copy and paste my card.
Yeah, okay.
Nope, I didn't do anything.
Join the boss fight. Last time they didn't fare too well.
I don't know how to do this.
You type exclamation point join and then space either warrior, priest, or mage. It says it in the chat.
I see that. I didn't know what it meant.
uh,
That's rude, Kaiser.
hey, look, you know, that came at a point where the students thought it was okay to try and roast the teachers, and then the teachers were too young to not clap back, and so we did, and it may have gotten out of hand, like quickly, like it was bad. Got out of hand. Do it right? Yeah, you did.
I want to be a healer, but that's not an option, so I'm at it.
You would have been a priest. It's too late. You took too long.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I was reading things. You'll never win. You're right, I won't. I'm not playing. Look at Miss Ebony protecting all of us. Boop. Biddy.
rematch. Yes, this is a rematch from last time. You got a couple more people now, so you might actually make it. Oh. Now we go.
I'm sorry.
Twilight, you only got 10 seconds.
Come on, win, Twilight. I don't know what you need to do, but you should do it.
Man, people aren't paying attention. They're not gonna make it. You have to look at the screen. It'll tell you either have to do Firebolt, Lifesteal, or Dampen. So type in, oh well, your character decided to heal. You would have had to do exclamation point like Firebolt or something. On the screen it tells you what you're able to do. It's almost as fatal as Darkest Dungeon. It's on my phone. It's just a little fun. Then my son was like, hey, you should get this. And then my wife said it's pretty much the main reason why she even watches the stream. And I can accept that. What?
My cousin.
Oh. Looks like Shao Kahn's still putting a hurting on y'all. Y'all should just attack. Attack! Focus. Uh-oh, is he attacking now? He said you suck. Ah, so mean. Oh no, you're all on fire. It's like, no, you're all on fire. I'm sorry. So sorry. Can I get you anything? You sure? Lifesteal. Everybody's super focused. Who will win? Has anyone not made it yet? Has anyone gotten killed? There's a lot of stuff going on with AG. Y'all should just attack him. Oh, someone just died. It happened behind the screen. Oh, another person. Oh no, he's going for the kill. Twilight, you need to, if you can, you need to heal someone, but you really can't, so you should probably just attack. Exclamation point, Mortal Strike.
Whee!
Mortal Strike. I'm out of here. I just some grown up work. I understand. Hey, you guys won.
The Doom Twins won?
Everyone won.
Oh.
Everyone who was part of it won.
Except for the person who died?
No. Not in this one. Everyone who was part of it won. All right, now I guess you can just resume your whatever talking you were talking. What is that? Did I mess up? Nope. Oh, and then what do we do? Just go straight into a battle royale? It's like, hey, we won. Fight you now. Oh, it looks like I got exploded a long time ago. Who's left? Nah. Mandala wins. He was like, I'm out of here and I'm gonna go win. Should ask another really cool question.
Oh, what kind of question?
I don't know. You had the good question last time.
What was the good question last time?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. T-minus 20. I'm so powerful. Sticky lurk and win. What show's next for you? Apparently I'm going to Rose City Comic Con in Portland, Oregon next week. Doing a favor. It's like Doing a favor for a friend.
If you could learn one new personal skill, what would it be?
Sign language. Does that count?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely sign language.
I'm gonna go grocery shopping tomorrow. What card do you want me to use?
Whichever one makes you happy. Actually, doesn't matter.
Okay, let me just give it to you.
Okay. It's like, okay.
Kaiser played or was learning how to play bass.
I was. Oh, no. Cries because I just remembered.
Miss Ebony Love. I've learned quite a few new phrases on the TikTok of sign language.
TikTok.
The TikTok has been super duper helpful.
The TikTok.
The TikToks, that's what I call it to be funny, to make my kids crazy.
I mess with baby and I keep calling it Tic Tac. It drives her crazy. It really does. Like, oh, and she growls at me because of it. It's really funny. It's not Tic Tac. Sure.
Why are IG reels the devil? Not that I disagree, I just want to know why you think so.
You might as well just go to TikTok. What? Just go to TikTok. That's true. Not my name. And take a lot of your time. No, yeah.
Okay.
I can agree with that. But honestly, that's TikTok for me. I try and stay away from it. Doesn't always work, but I try. Mandatory and all. Wait, what? French toast out here? Some spliff. Hey, look, you know, he don't care. He's gonna hunt you down and not care. Did we lose you to TikTok?
No, on Instagram. No, the character is French Toast, as per Epic Glitch.
Yep. But as far as Ninja Empire goes, he is, what is he? Letrac. Letrac, which stands for Stalker.
It stands for.
Well, it translates to. He's always toasted. You can go with that. It'll be his nickname.
Boopity boopity boop.
Here we go. Just a little bit. Saving. Maybe some special moves for my character. Nice.
Hmm.
What?
Can't read.
No. Okay. I have to guess how it looks when the story calls for it. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'll be doing a lot of action poses too.
What? You heard me?
Posture check. Ugh. Okay. Look left is because I have Twitch over there, and that the activity.
No, I'm telling you, you need to do it. I'm just reading it for you.
Oh, okay, thank you. And I did. Straightened
I saw
up.
that.
Thank you. It's like, thank you.
Why are they all so bossy, and why do they give up their points to boss you around?
Why not? I'm like, why not? T minus 20. I was like, oh no, you beat me to it.
Anytime someone just puts two ha-has,
Mm-hmm.
I always read it in Nelson's voice.
Oops.
Oh dear.
Sure.
Your mods are fighting.
They apparently there's just a heated rivalry. Like, I don't know. It's accept. She's like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to. I win. No, the fight happened quick. Oh, they're already at the fight. Oh. Ooh. Rigged.
That kind of looks a little bit like Witch's stream yesterday. Or whatever, Saturday.
That's true, there was so much blood. It's like, ooh. So I love the trash talk between those two.
I'm excited for when Miss Ebony comes to visit us and they get to meet.
That'll be fun.
I'm trying to talk her into it.
What's that? Well, it's almost bedtime. That's fair.
I can't even scroll TikTok down here because every now and then mine gets interesting and it shouldn't be picked up on your camera.
I'm like, thank you.
Sometimes it's perfectly fine for a long time, but every now and then it just throws some curveballs. You're like, what? Make another character design book.
I'm sorry, what?
Make another character design book.
Okay. I was thinking about it.
Oh, she means when you wrote?
Mm-hmm. You can't even spell war. Why is there so much rivalry going on?
With pictures, no theory. So, you just want a sketchbook?
Why would I do that? I mean,
You're a weird artist who does that.
what,
Othello says howdy.
what's up, Othello? What do you mean? I'm a weird artist that does that. I made a book. I made a book on theory.
And she's telling you with pictures and no theory.
Basically a sketchbook. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I actually want to do a source book. You know, you said for character design, so I'm actually wanting to do a source book that tells the story of all our characters here. Then we got to find out an origin story for good old French toast here. But I think that would be fun. Just probably see what's going on. What's up? I'm visual, I don't read. Well, that's just sad. So you said it burns green, right? That's what you said?
Mm-hmm. Whoa, green smoke.
Alright. Green smoke, so we'll probably... And you said this needs to be greener.
Well, on this screen, it just doesn't look very green at all.
That's fair.
The art's looking pretty good with all of this.
Thank you. Thank you very much. AKA the stalking French toast. How's that? Is that green?
Mm-hmm.
I don't exactly understand why it's all outside the line, though. That's weird. Alright, T-minus 12 minutes. Oh, thank you.
You should make it brighter though.
Brighter?
Yeah, it's gonna be like a Northern Lights green.
Oh.
So not that you have to be that bright, but
Like that? It's really green. Like bright green.
I mean, I'm not telling you to make the whole thing like that. I'm just saying that you should. If it was that, it would be brighter.
Okay. Well, I think what I'll do is then... Oh, wow. What I'll do is I'll add some smoke clouds on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
So that way we'll still have this darker green as an undercoat, and then the lighter green will come in. And we'll get that nice, weird glow Northern Lights. Northern Lights smoke.
I want to see the Northern Lights.
According to our kids, we should just drop them off at someone's house.
Yeah, we can't do that.
I mean, we could, we shouldn't. Although, yeah, seems like the teenagers were not too, or at least that one teenager. He wasn't happy with it.
I somehow got to a link with cool jack-o'-lantern stuff, and we're gonna have dangerous pumpkins this year. You're welcome.
Dangerous pumpkins?
Yep.
Okay. Curious. Don't make me vex. Alright, so there's that. So we got our guy. There he is. Now we're gonna add, gotta put, see what,
Is he wearing leggings?
sure. I was going with just, you know, it's got a reflection on the pants, why?
Just the way the pants fit.
Yeah.
How many teens in our house right now? 2?
Dose teens.
Something about Batman shoes do last.
Yep.
How
Single digit
shitty
mentioned that
is that
before. Drizzle him in syrup. Ah. We're definitely gonna have to do that. forgot. I gotta come in and make that actually white.
Make what white?
All the spaces that, see, because I didn't know that I actually had that blank. So when I add in the background color that I normally do for all my Ninja Empire characters, it just filled it in. So I'm gonna go fix that real quick by putting a layer underneath it. That way I can just come in and color the white real easy like. Not have to worry about coloring over any of the other colors. Oh, still gotta do those two. Forgot. Okay. And come here. Ooh, definitely want to make those blue. So not the color I want.
The Ninja Empire is supreme, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.
Othello, thank you so very much for that subscription. It means a lot that you would come in and support the Ninja Empire as we are creating this world from scratch with input from the stream. Thank you so very, very much. Oh, it was a gift from Miss Ebony. Well, then, in this case, Othello, you are now the newest member of Ninja Empire. And Miss Ebony, thank you so very much for that gift sub. It means a lot that you would continue to show your support by dragging other people in, like you will accept the Ninja Empire. Thank you so very much. Super flexing. So once again, we're at the end of our stream. We're like already 2 hours in. We got 5 minutes left. I'm gonna run another 4-cent ad because all of you showed up today. So now we're gonna try and make 8 cents. Oh, come on, 4-cent. You can do it. Oh, wrong one. What's happening at 11? The stream ends. Stream ends at 11. We see if there's somebody that we should raid. Tend to look right during the time. Let's see, but we can just go ahead and let's see if there's anyone I know who's on.
Justin is on.
Is Justin on? Okay. Smithistic would probably love to have some people playing Pokemon. Or I don't remember if we went. Did I take you guys to Domo Stanton? I think so. Yeah, we did. We went over there once. So we could go over to Domo, or we can just raid another one of our fellow artists, small artists and game players, and raid Smithistic. Probably what we're gonna do, unless you guys have someone else, another one of your friends that you might want us to raid. If not, we'll just go with Justin.
Raid single digit.
I would, but he's not on. He's streaming tomorrow. Alright, so let's get some of these. Let's do some glowy stuff. As we end with, we're gonna do one glowy thing, because that's all we really have time for.
Well, you turn in witches off me.
Yep.
Oh. I have to start walking upstairs.
Okay.
My hip hurts.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright, epic book streams tomorrow. Yes, yes. Follows are currently on. Lad is fun. He's pretty funny. Alright, let's get this glow. Glowy there. Go. There we go. So we'll just do that one, and then we can end, right? So it's like, all right. So we started with the glow. We're starting the glow, right? So next one we'll finish this guy off. Although, what is that? All right. Like I said, we'll finish him off next. Next stream, or maybe if I have some time during class, I'll finish him up, and then I'll show you guys what he ended up being like, and then we can start a new figure, because I still need to finish the designs for the main 6. So there you go. There's where he is right now. Thanks for helping with all the design stuff. Oh no, I missed something, so we're gonna definitely want to make sure that I fill that in before I go. Before I forget. Once again, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the subs and the gift subs, for the people who are lurking, the people over in YouTube. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me today. It has been awesome. I think we did a lot of talking, but we also were able to get a lot closer to being done with this character. So yeah, I think it's been fun. It's been fun. It's been productive. I think we did a good job together. Oh no! There you go. All right. So once again, thank you so very much, and remember, born a ninja, die a ninja. So we're gonna go ahead and raid. We're gonna raid Justin over at Smithistic. So let's go ahead. Oh, what? Why won't you let me raid? Oh, I'm not trying to change anything. We're gonna raid, and then we're gonna put Smithistic on. Smith. There he is. All right. So we're gonna start the raid. Die a ninja. Die him a certain color. Right now, go. Okay. So, wait, where'd it go? Okay, it's being weird. Yes, we want to raid. Give me the countdown. What is it doesn't want me to raid him. It is all garbage. What? What? It does not want me to raid him. Did we already raid him? Is that what's happening? See, it just every time I try and flip over there, it doesn't want me to do it. This is bum. Oh no! Wait, did we? Oh, it did work. All right. Well then. See ya.